Hello everyone, Randy here again, and we're playing Farming Simulator 15 on Pleasant Valley, version 2, and I managed to glitch myself into the shop. Or one of the shop buildings here, anyway. Oops. There. Okay, see if I can get out without being in the building. A couple pieces of equipment looks like we want to sell here. No, we know, sell that. Okay. Okay, I think the server has actually crashed because I can't get in either. That's not good. We'll be back in a minute. What a way to start an episode. Okay, folks, and we're back again here after the server. It's not necessarily crashing so much as it's shutting off, which I would assume you could probably equate to crash. I'm not sure. It's essentially just shutting off. Boom. Done. Quit. Anyway, so we're back. I am not going to sell these set items here at the moment. There must be something wrong with selling items on the server. That must be what's causing it to crash. We had that a couple of days ago as well. I tried to sell a couple items, and it crashed, and I ended up giving up. I'm actually sitting down in the river down there because I assumed it was the items that were at fault. A couple of modded items that wouldn't sell, so I dumped them in the river just to make sure nobody else could sell them and crash the server. I guess I could reset them out and do it that way, but yeah, these are at least the. Well, I guess this is technically all modded items here, isn't it? Except for this telehandler. The forks on it might not be. Anyway, we'll let that sit there. I will take care of that somehow, some other way. That doesn't involve a crash in the server, hopefully. This episode, we are working on harvesting corn. Out on field 119 there. Got the case combine going on that. Looks like he's actually pretty close to being done. And then also this episode, I want to work on getting some of the fair up and running here. I'm sure we won't be able to get it all up this episode, but we'll work on as much as we can. So I'm at the, I think this is the farthest building here. Need a bunch of crop types. Not entirely sure we have all these crop types, but we're going to find out. So we need some hemp and sugar cane. Sunflower, corn, barley, wheat, potatoes, and sugar beets. We'll just start with some hemp and sugar cane, I guess. Probably should go to the red farm there. That'd be a little closer, maybe. I got my truck up at the white farm here, though, so we'll start here. And then maybe the rest of the stuff we can grab from the red farm. All the farms have the same amount of stuff. It's not separate crop types at each farm. Let's see, we got corn. We got quite a bit of. Ooh, barley we probably do not have enough of, and I don't think I have any planted. Let's rectify the situation immediately. If I had a planter, that is. Okay, where's my planter? Aha, planter. Perfect. Okay, let's switch it to barley. And what fields do I have available? Something fairly close. 126. I think that's lying to me. I'm pretty sure 126 is planted. I do have 65, though, that's available, and 119 is 118. Pretty sure that's lying to me, too. I'm pretty sure 118 is planted. Kind of annoying with the fact that it doesn't actually accurately show what fields are and aren't planted if you're using the multi-fruit crops. There supposedly is a fix for that, by the way. I just do not have it added to the server, and I don't plan to add it to the server. Looks like somebody jacked up a truck. Knock that off there for whoever did that. Okay, folks, and we are back. Joined by Razor. He was on before the server crashed there, by the way, and also Parker was on. So I kind of expect we'll probably have another synchronization at some point here. Can I keep an eye on the boards? Probably not. I'll try to, though. Might have enough trouble trying to remember to keep an eye on my corn harvester. Looks like we got field 111 is empty. Yeah, I can see field 118 over there is planted. Kind of figured it was. 120 got something. 120's got something on it too. Hey, it's got barley on it. Okay. Perfect. Anyway, the factory is progressing, and in fact, should be able to see it from here. I guess not. Oh, right to the left already. That was a quick join and leave. And as you can see, our cotton is ready to harvest again. No particular surprise there, hopefully. Anyway, I'll actually just park this here, seeing as how we do have barley planted. Ooh, that truck's not going to like the hill, is it? Until we put a little more in it here and try to climb this hill. Okay, like I said, we're going to be hauling stuff to the fair here, and we are going to start with, we'll start with the hemp and sugar cane, I guess. Hopefully we have that. Oh, I seen the truck there for a moment. I guess we'll have to walk over there. I'm assuming this is going to be probably 25,000 of each of these. That seems like what the fair's taken of everything so far, so let's see, hemp, oh yes, and sugar cane. Oh, perfect, we got both of those. We've got a truck sitting here and waiting. Okay, and we're back again, and we're joined by Kyle. I was rather suspecting Parker to be joining us, but hey, Kyle joined us. Okay, and let's... by the way, for those of you wondering how to use these things, B changes your crop type, and O starts the filling, so we want some hemp. Oh, we'll take the sugar cane first, that'll be fine. So yes, we got plenty of sugar cane here. Probably helped I harvested a fair amount here. Oh, is that on screen? I think I did that on screen here a couple episodes back. Yeah, we could harvest cotton again if you folks wanted to. I figured you folks didn't want to see another cotton harvest though. Okay, and then we're going to want, ooh, hemp. Perfect. Next one. So that's 70,000 total. 35,000 sugarcane and 35,000 hemp. Like I said, it's probably going to take 25,000. I'm guessing. I haven't done this before, but that seems like what everything else at the fair takes. So you watch, so this will have to be like the odd number in here. We'll see once when we get there. Ooh. The trailers are winging around back there. We'll just cut across the field here. As they say, straightest, or the shortest line is a straight line. So, shortest path, straight line. And somehow I managed to forget to harvest this part of the field here. Oh well. Or actually, I shouldn't say I forgot. I think somebody else forgot. They took my combine away and left that part unharvested. And I just haven't gotten back to finishing that yet. Oh, combine's blocked. Crap. Let's go sort that in a minute. I'm sure I know what the problem is. I left the truck there. But not that truck. Oh, okay. He didn't finish emptying. I was going to say, the truck's not blocking him. Slow going up the hill here, that's for sure. It's definitely the way it's been on this map, though. A lot of really hilly areas. Like even cultivating or planting, it's like, oh, come on now, make it up the hill already. Not so bad, you know, hired worker, but when you're doing it yourself and doing about 2 miles an hour up a hill, it's like, oh, man. Which, as you folks may know, I do like to do some of the work myself, so not everything I do is hired workers. And we'll definitely have to get on to harvesting some barley here once we get the corn harvested. And we did need some corn as well, so that is why I'm harvesting corn here. Otherwise the corn was a little short, assuming we needed 25,000 at the fair there. We'll verify that assumption there once we dump the first load of... I'm assuming they're all going to be the same. You know, once if one takes 25,000, the rest will take 25,000, I would assume. And there's the cement factory. That cement factory had to produce a lot of cement there. Speaking of which, we'll have to take a look over at the warehouse. Not a whole lot to see yet. It's definitely progressed slightly since last time we looked at it. We did finish the cement. That is all full now. The next one was stone, at least from what I've seen. Looks like someone filled the stone up, and now we're doing boards. I'm not sure if there's anything in between there from the stone to the boards, but it's on boards now, so... Okay, somebody left a race car parked in the way. Not a problem. Oh good, I can actually see how much is in there from here. Oh, this is going to take a lot more than 25,000 in it. Okay. It's going to take 100,000. Okay, it's going to be a lot more trips than I initially planned on. Oh, you know why? It's probably because this is a raw crop type. The other stuff I was bringing were processed goods. So Pepsi, drywall. What else did I bring down here? I don't remember anymore. The one over there takes processed goods. I should have thought of that when I started filling. It's like, yep. So yeah, I do have some stuff in there. Oh, boards. That was the other thing I brought. And the Pepsi's here. What else does this one need? Oh, beer, snacks. Not sure where the snacks come from. I know where the rest of the stuff comes from. Oh, snacks. I bet you that's the chips. Lay's factory, I think it is. That's probably where the snacks come from. Okay, we're kind of close to the red farm, but yet kind of annoying to get to the red farm from here. Also need to find the silos on the red farm here. Some of the farms do have different silo setups. They don't all look the same. Looks like this one does actually look the same, so. Sunflower, barley, and wheat. Okay, let's switch back to... Okay, hemp. I was going to say sugarcane, but we'll go with hemp since I accidentally went one too far. And I just want to check out these silos here. These are placeable silos, by the way. 232,000 wheat, 238,000 sunflowers, 100,000 barley. So we could borrow a little barley if we had to. You know, borrow the barley. I mean, we'll bring it back, I'm sure. Okay, maybe I'm not so sure I'm bringing it back, but we'll borrow it. No, we shouldn't have to borrow it. We'll, once we harvest the field here, what is that? Wrong way. 120. Should be plenty of barley on there, I would think. Also, we're getting close to the gold edition coming out. A couple more days now. Definitely looking forward to that. And yes, I do plan on getting the gold edition, for those of you wondering. Comes with the map and a couple of vehicles and implements. Didn't look like anything too exciting, but hey, still extra content for Farming Simulator. Okay, and before I forget, we'll stop at the warehouse. Interesting. I don't think that's supposed to be down there. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Let's see if I can actually get back out on top here, because this doesn't do me much good to show you guys. There we go. Okay. So, race cars under there, apparently. This is the warehouse. You can see the stone up there, boards. We're up to 790,000 boards. Needs another 1.25 million, almost. No small number, that's for sure. And like I said, not a whole lot to look at yet. Just kind of a large concrete and stone structure. Yeah, that's basically all it looks like. I'm not sure. I have not actually seen a picture of this built, so I'm not actually sure what this is going to look like. It looks like it's going to be rather large from the looks of it. So, yeah, we'll definitely be keeping tabs on it as go through the episodes. So, okay, another load of hemp. And I'm sure you folks are just dying to see me drive back there, so we'll do a high speed back to the fairgrounds. Okay, and we dropped off the hemp. Should can't go through there, can I? should do it for the hemp. Now we'll bring a load of sugarcane over, and I see there's another trailer over here we can borrow. And I can take a full load each time. And we'll just stick with the 2 trailers here for the moment while we bring a little more sugarcane. Seriously, I'm not close enough? And sugarcane. And let's just check. I know we need wheat and barley. Barley we definitely don't have enough of, but we can remedy that. Corn, we have enough of that. Sugar beets and potatoes, excellent. And sunflowers, looks like we have enough of everything else, I do believe. Canola, sunflowers, there's sugar beets and potatoes. Corn, and then there was wheat and barley. So it looks like barley's the only thing we're going to have possible trouble with. Oh, we just about have the field harvested here, and like I said, we'll switch out the heads and put them on the barley then. And it occurs to me I should probably read a couple of comments here while we're doing this. Michael was saying, as a Texan, it hurts my heart to see you harvesting cotton that way. Last episode of Pleasant Valley there. Unfortunately, like I said, there's no cotton harvester in the, at least not on the server here. I think there is a modded one if I remember correctly, but yeah, I don't have it on the server, so. The Crafter's Mine, you got a lot of money, why aren't you using it? Well, I'm not using it because, I can't really. If I buy any more stuff on the server, it's gonna lag, so. Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can spend my money on without causing server issues, at least at this point. So, that's why we're just kind of sitting on the money. Anyway, we'll make another high-speed trip back to the fairgrounds there and unload the sugar cane. Okay, now that the sugar cane is done, we'll move on to whatever's next on the list here. Wheat. Okay, we'll take the wheat. And yes, we picked up the 3rd trailer there. Let's see, who's this is Red Farm, which is Tom. Okay, Tom has the Red Farm. He needs to clean his trailer. Look at that. Makes my nice, clean-looking trailers look all this dirty trailer on the back. Oh well. Anyway, the Crafter's Mine was saying he liked the mod review and he'd like to see more of them. We'll have to see once, maybe. I just happened to see that one. It's like, ooh, that's a nice tractor. We'll have to check that one out. And then, of course, after checking it out, it's like, okay, I have to test and see once which tractor can outpull which tractor. The John Deere versus the Case there. Delcom also said the same thing. He'd like to see some more tractor pulling. He says he seriously doubts any modded tractor is going to outpull any of the in-game tractors. He says he should try it with a Big Bud there, just to confirm it. So 900 horsepower, it should outpull anything. It should. And we'll have to, like I said, we may have to go back and just do a couple pull-offs just for the fun of it. I know somebody wanted me to try the in-game T9 there. We'll have to give that a try, the T9 versus the Case 620 quad track. Okay, we're full again. We'll make another high-speed trip back to the fairgrounds. Oh, bummer. Not quite close enough again. Okay, we got the wheat taken care of. Let's get some corn. Will probably, be the next one. And speaking of corn, I see the combine's done. We'll get him unloaded here and switch him over to barley. Always hard to tell where to put the trailer here when the pipe isn't out. Hopefully that's close enough. Might be a little too far away. Oh, no, look at that. Almost dead center. Almost like I knew what I was doing here, folks. Almost. Okay, there we go. And we'll take this back to the farm here, grab the other header, and then we got to go back this way to field 120 and start harvesting barley. And by then it'll probably be time to wrap up the episode, so... another comment from Delcom here. He was saying he's having trouble finding the server. He says he updated to version 1.4.1, which sounds correct. I'm usually when I say it, it's just version 1.4. It is 1.4 point something. According to Delcom's comment here, it's 1.4.1, which, like I said, sounds right. He updated to that with the update, and he says he cannot find the server. It's not showing up for him, so I don't know if anybody else out there is having that trouble, but that is kind of odd. I don't know what would cause that to happen. Obviously, it must be working for some people, because, Kyle's on. Razor was on a few moments ago, and same thing with Parker when we first started. I'm going to blame that on lag there. That was a lag spike that into that header. And like I was saying earlier, that's one reason I'm not buying any more equipment or stuff for spending money. Don't get me wrong, if the server was running perfectly fine, I'd have no trouble spending at least some of the money I have. Might, buy a couple more combines and tractors and whatnot. But I don't quite dare do that with the way the server's running. Not that the servers are necessarily running really bad, it's just... definitely get a little bit laggy at times with too much equipment, so... And, I mean, we have a lot of equipment. I mean, just look at the vehicle group switcher here. And actually, I wonder if I... Yeah, there's like another 9 more unassigned objects there. And that's just counting the drivable vehicles. That doesn't count, headers and trailers and implements and planters and cultivators and more trailers. And even more trailers. And even more trailers. Which probably about as many trailers on this map as we have drivable vehicles. Okay, this field has like a little weird hook on it, doesn't it? We'll start at the opposite end here then. Okay, and hire the worker. Oh, look at that. Still emptying into this trailer. That's odd. How do I end up with... Oh, I must have forgot to empty the rear trailer. Oh, did not mean to switch it there. And yeah, I'm sure it's not going to let me fill the back trailer there with... Must be 5,000 wheat left over. I forgot to empty that when I came back. Oh, look at that. It automatically switches over to wheat. Interesting. So it knows that you have wheat in there and you can't put anything else, so... But I don't want any more wheat. We are good on wheat. Oh, another silo over here. Oh, hemp. Quite a lot of it, too. Okay, and I think we'll make another high-speed dash back to the fairgrounds, and then we'll wrap up the episodes from there, probably. So I'll meet you folks back in a moment here once we're at the fairgrounds. Okay, we'll get this emptied out here and wrap up the episode. So this should leave, what do we have left? Barley, which we got to harvest, and then potatoes and sugar beets. And then, of course, all these other ones have to be filled up yet as well. I'll probably do some more work on that off-screen. And probably won't have the fair up and running by next episode, but maybe the episode after that we can get the fair up and running, hopefully. Okay, there we go, and 100,000 corn. So, yeah, if folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.